Hello Earth signs and welcome to your Speedy Reads round for this month of November 2020. I hope that you're all doing so very well. I'm keeping in this theme of blessings because we can all use some good news at this time, and just as a reminder, you can use these readings for your sun, moon, and rising signs. In some months you might identify more with your rising or moon sign instead of your sun sign. So if you know your astrological chart, please do check those videos out for more clarity at this time. Also keep in mind that these are general readings, so naturally there'll be some messages that resonate more than others, and that is normal because I'm reading for a lot of you out here in the YouTube space. For a private reading, you can head on over to tripletarot.com. You can see my rates and how to book over there. I always have the link in the description box below if that is of interest to you, and I'm going to be placing timestamps in the description box below as well, so you can feel free to jump ahead to the sign that you're looking for. And with all that said, let's begin with Taurus. Hi Taurus, how are you? I hope that you're doing so very well. Let's look at blessings and opportunity for you for this month of November in this Speedy Reads round. Look at Taurus when it comes to opportunity and blessings for this month of November 2020. Taurus for blessings for the month of November. Taurus when it comes to blessings for the month of November. Okay, we have, the Ace of Cups, the Strength card, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so if you were waiting for, say, a loved one to get back to you about a specific situation or thing, know that you're going to get your answer this month, and it's going to be very favorable at that because we're reading the blessing side of it. The heart space is very highlighted for your sign. Why? Because the Strength card denotes Leo, and Leo in astrology, and if you didn't know, tarot combines many different things, but the three most important ones for me are numerology, astrology, and symbolism. And astrologically, Leo rules the heart. So we have heart space here and the minor arcana card that denotes the heart as well. So your heart space being open to giving and receiving. So I'm sensing a lot of generosity and reciprocity for you this month. And any relationship that doesn't hold up to their end of the bargain is one that you can let go this transit, because the Strength card also denotes being able to control your impulses, control your reactionary side. So this month I'm seeing a lot of love coming to you and emanating from you. So love can come in many different ways, but it's not just romantic love that I speak of. I speak of platonic love as well, like the love that you have for your family members, your friends, your colleagues. And for a great majority of you working Tauruses, falling in love again with your work, with what it is that you do and why you chose this path for yourself. So in doing what you love and falling in love again with what it is that you do, I do see you making and reaping the rewards this transit. So that's going to be very favorable when it comes to either ascending in your work front, in the workplace. And I do see waiting in all matters of a heart, whatever it is that most concerns you, whatever it is that you love the most. I do see this Seven of Pentacles, which is a waiting game, and having put in a lot of effort in something and waiting to reap its rewards. I do see you being able to see these rewards this month of November. Now I'm going to be pulling in an additional message for your sign this month of November, Taurus. Blessings and opportunity. Additional message for Taurus for this month of November. It's this card. Oh, I love it. My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest, and most certainly. But your focus has to be very much connected to heart, connected to spirit, connected to your higher self, connected to your purpose. And if it is connected to your higher self and purpose, I do see these things coming back to you and creating a more radiant, abundant reality at that, because we are co-creators of our reality, our own personal universes, as I like to say. And making sure your energy is vibrating at a very high level is going to be key for your month. So note that the Strength card does pull strength and focus in what it is that it loves and what it is that it wants to create. Because all fire signs, and I know that you are not a fire sign, but we can all appear as different zodiac signs because we do have all zodiac signs in our astrological chart. Leo is a fire sign. Fire talks about manifesting, creating something out of nothing. It's I love wands because they're kind of like the wizard energy where you can truly manifest your heart's, literally your heart's desire this month and create a wonderful outcome at that. So you're going to have to reconnect with what it is that you love and why it is that you do what you do, or why you have involved yourself in the romantic and platonic relationships that you have thus far. Because in recognizing that, I do see you making a lot of headway and progress when it comes to love, platonic and romantic, and when it comes to finances and tangible things, material, physical things, rewards at that. All right, Taurus, that is the end of my reading for you. If you'd like an additional message, feel free to go over to my socials, especially on IG. I post single card pull for all the zodiac signs. It's the summation of the energy that's going to be at your disposal over there. If you like this kind of work, I'm sure you'd love the one that I do over on Instagram. All right. I'm wishing you lots of love, light, and abundance. And now I'm going to be moving on to the sign of Virgo. Hi, Virgo. How are you? I hope that you're doing so very well. I'm keeping in this theme of blessings for all the zodiac signs. So let's look at blessings and opportunity for Virgo. Blessings and opportunity for Virgo this month of November 2020. Blessings and opportunity for Virgo this month of November 2020. Virgo, November. Blessings and opportunity. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. So you have appeared in your reading as a page, and pages are the most youthful energy that we see in the minor arcana. So this definitely connects with a young, vibrant energy. It's your younger self. Perhaps it is what you truly want to do, or what you truly want to do, or what you truly want to be, or whom you want to be with. Because this Three of Swords denotes a period where you had either been people pleasing or putting other people first and thinking of yourself last, maybe. But this is coming to an end because we're reading the positive side of the cards, and the Three of Swords talks about avoiding heartache and being disappointed or disillusioned by other people and seeing situations and people clearly. So you're going to have a little bit of a lie detector vibes this month. You're going to be able to see through people's intentions, what people want from you, what they truly want from you, not just what they say, but what they really want from you. And with this wonderful energy of the Queen of Swords, it does say that now that Mercury is going out of retro, that your communication is going to be heightened. So speak things into existence, not just for yourself, but for the universe, letting universe, spirit, your guides, your angels, whatever it is that you believe in. I don't judge anybody by their belief systems, your connection to God if you're a believer. Speak it into existence. Say, this is what I'm ready for. This is what I want to manifest. This is what I want to see happen in my life. And it shall come. But it will come with a little bit of a waiting game halfway through the month. Don't give up, because you are going to reap those rewards at the end of the month. So things definitely turn in your favor, especially things that maybe felt unsavory, or like you didn't have all the information, or they were just uncomfortable or difficult for some of you. I am seeing things turning around. So if this was a cycle that you had been dealing with throughout this year, and this year has been very tense for the majority of us, I do see you guys finally getting respite and more control. Because when I see zodiac signs or clients, if I'm doing a private reading and they appear in their reading, it does denote more control over the energies that are going to be at your disposal for the month that I'm reading for. And in this case, you have appeared as a lovely page, and your communication is definitely going to be heightened, because pages talk about communication, and all swords talk about communication, but especially the queen. So it goes from a page to a knight to a queen to a king. So you have appeared in a very queenly manner. So both verbal and written communication is going to be heightened for you. So if you have to have a difficult conversation this month, now's the time. Don't fret. Don't people please. Look out for number one. Put yourself first. And if you do so, you're going to be able to let go of dead weight. And dead weight doesn't necessarily have to deal with, say, a person or a connection, a bond. It could also be the severing of, say, mementos from the past. I'm giving you a different example so that you can see how these readings can manifest in different ways for different people, because not all of you are going to go through the exact same thing at the same exact time. But so you're utilizing that example, letting go of mementos that may be an ex or someone from the past, or maybe things that you once held very close to your heart, but they either don't fit or maybe that connection is no longer in your life, and you're like, why am I hoarding or keeping these things that no longer hold their meaning? So there's going to be a changing of perception of certain things that you held dear, and releasing and letting go so that you can feel more in control. All right, now I'm going to be pulling in an additional message from my trusty oracle deck here. Additional message for Virgo for this month of November 2020. Top card of the deck for Virgo. Opportunity and blessings for Virgo for this month of November 2020. It's this one. Oh my God. Okay, so in summation, the universe has your back. So speak things into existence. Don't second guess yourself. Don't people please. Don't live for other people. Live for yourself and be a co-creator with the universe or whatever it is that you believe in. Gaia, God, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you have that connection to source, and that fortifying your spirituality will lead the way. And knowing that things are going to turn in your favor is also going to be a catalyst in self-belief and in feeling more in control. So when you feel like you're conspiring, or the stars or the universe or whatever it is that you believe in is conspiring with you to attain your goals, your wishes, your dreams, you feel that much more certain and at ease, and you are able to let go a little bit. Let go and let God, that expression that I love so very much, because it's so very true. Sometimes we're so gung-ho about what we want to manifest, but there has to be a balance between wanting to manifest and recognizing that things will also happen in their due time. So there is divine timing here at play, but luckily for you, the universe does indeed have your back. All right, Virgo, that is the end of my reading for you. I hope that it has been of help to you. And if you'd like an additional message, you can go over to my IG where I do a 1-card pull for all the zodiac signs. I'm under Triple Tarot if that is of interest to you. Otherwise, I'm wishing you lots of love, health, and abundance, and hopefully I'll see you next time. And now I'm going to be moving on to the sign of Capricorn. Hi Capricorn, how are you? I hope that you're doing so very well. I'm keeping in this theme of blessings, so let's look at blessings for your sign this month of November. Blessings for Capricorn for this month of November 2020. Show me blessings for Capricorn this month of November 2020. What are the blessings for Capricorn? What's the opportunity for Capricorn this month of November 2020? Oh, the Two of Cups, the Fool card, and the King of Wands. Oh my God, I love this for you. I love this for anybody. I'm smiling from ear to ear. I love giving good news. It's my favorite thing about being a tarot reader. We have love coming in all different forms for you as well. And the Two of Cups also talks about reciprocity. So whatever it is that you put out is going to be returned to you. So try your best to be very kind, very giving, very loving this month, because it definitely will have a domino effect and a boomerang effect at that and come back to you. Twos talk about interpersonal relationships of all kinds, so platonic or romantic. I know this Two of Cups typically tends to be interpreted as purely romantic love, and it can definitely manifest as that, especially if you're a Capricorn that is looking for new love. I say new because we have the Fool card here, which talks about new beginnings, newness. It's the 0 card of the deck. He is the one that starts the journey in tarot. And if this is an existing bond, this Two of Cups talks about falling in love or re-falling in love with your partner, and remembering why it was that you chose them and why they chose you, and going on a journey. And this could be physical, like you guys going someplace. I know that most of us are stuck in quarantine, but for some of you that are able to be mobile and can do so safely, of course, this is going to be very beneficial for you. And for others, it's just feeling revamped and ready for love. It's a great month for romance and also platonic love, like the love that you have with a family member or a friend or a colleague. And I do see that this love is going to boost your ego. I say that because I have this wonderful King of Wands at the end of the month. So feeling really re-energized, revamped, and feeling yourself. This is my my card of really feeling the vibe. And this Two of Cups also talks about the love that you receive is going to propel that ego in a healthy way to maybe have more of a self-belief and push even harder because of the love that you have, not only for other people, but the love that you have for yourself, to go after new goals and to create things out of nothing, because these are creator cards when they're together, doing something that you truly love and seeing something that it's either existing, if that's the case, if it's not something completely brand spanking new, if it's an existing project, taking a new avenue, a new approach, innovating it. These are innovating cards, and they bring about newness and a sense of achievement, because appearing as a king is the very, very top of the food chain of the hierarchy in the minor arcana. So definitely see you guys making great progress when it comes to creating. For some of you Capricorns, I do see this being a very fertile month. So if that is something that is of interest to you, congratulations, go ahead. However, if that's not something that you want, you know what to do, because this can also denote fertility for me. Now I'm going to be pulling in an additional message for your sign for this month of November from my trusty Oracle deck. Capricorn, additional message for blessings and opportunity. Top card of the deck, please. For Capricorn, additional message. Capricorn. I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. 100% this reading, and 100% period, but 100% this reading. So if you choose to come from a place of love and not from a place of fear, because the Fool card is the opposite of fear. It's throwing yourself into things and into situations or relationships or projects and not second guessing, because the energy of the Fool card is 100% believing in yourself, and it does denote a 100% commitment, because he doesn't think twice and he doesn't second guess. He just goes forth. He goes right into the unknown. There could be a precipice, and we have this figure. Typically, this is a dog. I know this Tarot de Marseille comes across as a cat, but it is a dog that tells him, hey, no, stop, look before you jump. And he says, I am being guided by what it is that I love, and when I am coming from a place of love, I can't lose. And 100% this card confirms it. So choosing love, and for some of you, choosing love again, choosing to love again, choosing to love maybe certain sides of you or chapters of your life that have brought about fear, anxiety, difficulty, and seeing the light, the positive message, the blessing that it brought you, and filling your heart with gratitude. I do think that this month is going to be bringing about boundless love from you and to you. All right, Capricorn, that is the end of my reading for you. If you'd like an additional message, feel free to follow me over on IG. You can find me under Triple Tarot. I do a single card pull every single month, which is the summation of the energies that are going to be at your disposal this month. If you like this work, I'm sure you'd like the work that I do over there. And with all that said, I'm wishing you lots of love, health, blessings, and abundance. And I hope to see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.